What are the concepts data management and data governance, and how do these reinforce each other? Data is the backbone of modern banking operations, as we heard, and effective data management and governance ensure that financial institutions can use this data securely, accurately, and efficiently. In the first place, however, let's specify the term data management. Data management refers to the processes, technologies, and best practices used to collect, store, process, and analyze banking data. It ensures that data is accessible, reliable, and secure for business operations and decision making. What are the key components of data management in banking? Data collection, gathering customer, transactional, and operational data from various banking systems. Data storage, storing data in core banking systems, data warehouses, and data lakes for accessibility. You will hear in one of the subsequent lectures more about those and their specific purposes. Furthermore, data integration, ensuring seamless data flow between different banking platforms or systems and third-party services, which leads us to data processing. This is done by using ETL, extract, transform, and load pipelines. Broadly speaking, ETL is a core data integration process used not only in banking but also in other industries to move and prepare data for analysis and reporting. The E in ETL stands for extract, as we heard, pull data from various source systems, for example, the core banking system or the CRM system. The T stands for transform, clean, validate, and reformat the data, for example, the currency conversation or the merging of data sets. And load pushes the transformed data into a target system like a data warehouse or data lake. In banking, ETL is critical for creating unified views of customer data, regulatory reporting, fraud detection, and more. Data quality. A DQ framework is ensuring accuracy, consistency, completeness, and timeliness of data, especially with respect to integration and processing aspects. Data security, protecting customer and financial data through encryption, access controls, and cybersecurity measures. And last but not least, data analytics and AI, leveraging business intelligence, machine learning, and AI to extract insights and detect fraud. Complementary to the fundamentals of data management, what are the fundamentals of data governance? Data governance is a framework of policies, procedures, and standards that define how data is owned, managed, and protected across an organization. It ensures that banking data is compliant, accurate, and trustworthy. What are the key principles of data governance in banking? Data ownership and accountability. It clearly defines who is responsible for data, ensuring compliance and integrity. Later in the course, you will hear about approaches to tackle that. Data stewardship. Assign data stewards to monitor and enforce data governance policies. Regulatory compliance, especially since the great financial crisis, the financial sector is subject to strong regulations. Adherence to laws such as Basel III, BCBS 239 is critical. You will hear more about those in one of the upcoming lectures. Data security and privacy. Implement access controls, encryption, and risk management to prevent breaches. Furthermore, data quality management. It enforces policies to validate, cleanse, and standardize banking data. And metadata management in general documents the structure, definitions, and lineage of data assets, following established integration and processing. And last but not least, audit and risk management enables tracking of data usage for internal audits and regulatory reporting. How are data management and data governance interrelated? Data management and data governance are deeply intertwined and mutually reinforcing in any banking or enterprise context. Here is how they affect each other. Data governance is strategic, defines rules, policies, ownership and accountability, what should be done. It sets the framework. On the other hand, data management, it is operational, implements the tools, processes, and execution. How is it actually done? It executes within the framework set by the data governance. So, how do they affect each other? Governance enables good data management. Data governance provides the structure for data management to work effectively, as it establishes data owners and stewards, defines data quality standards, sets privacy, security, and compliance rules, and it guides metadata and classification. Without governance, data management is directionless. Teams wouldn't know what good data means or who is responsible for maintaining it. But of course, it also goes into the other direction. Data management brings governance to life. Governance rules are only impactful when they are enforced by data management processes. Data cleansing and validation tools enforce quality rules. Data integration pipelines apply lineage and traceability. Access controls and encryption implement privacy policies. Governance is the blueprint, but data management is the construction view. What about the feedback loops between the two? Governance sets the rules and management executes them. Data management activities generate insights that influence governance improvements. Monitoring uncovers recurring data issues. Governance updates standards accordingly. Audits expose ownership gaps, and governance assigns new responsibilities. They form a cycle. Governance defines expectations, management implements. Results are fed back to governance for refinement. What are the shared goals? Compliance, trust, and value. Both aim to reduce data risk with regards to fraud, non-compliance, or poor decisions. They build trust in reports, analytics, and AI, and they enable data-driven innovation and better customer experiences. To conclude, data management ensures banking data is efficiently processed and used, and data governance defines the policies that ensure this data is secure, high quality, and compliant. Together, they provide a strong foundation for secure, efficient, and data-driven banking.